Video Games Recon.
Hello and welcome. My name is Nate from Video Games Recon, and in this video and series we're going to be discussing my first impressions of all the weapons from Advanced Warfare, category by category, and at a later date, once I've grown more accustomed and if I have the time, I may go into greater detail and review each weapon individually. Okay, first off, each weapon will be in its base form in terms of minimal attachments for as fair a comparison as possible, and in terms of variants, as each weapon has up to 10 variations that can be acquired via supply drops. And obviously I don't have all those, probably hundreds of weapons available to compare. Also, as an FYI, most if not all the footage will be recorded in a local lobby against bots, as I haven't as of yet unlocked all the normal variants of weapons. Also, this is my day 1 or day 2 impressions of the weapons available, so that opinion over time is subject to change. And if your opinions differ from mine, no need to go mental and have a hissy fit. Instead, please feel free to have a rational conversation about it with me or other people in the comments. Anywho, I think that's everything covered, so without any further ado, let's do it to it. Okay, yet again I'm showing my class setup for the sniper rifles, so as to show you that the differences, fire attachments and so on are similar, and so it's a fair comparison. So basically all the all the sniper rifles have ballistic CPUs on them, and that's about it. So that's the only real thing that's on there, and that doesn't really affect them, at least their comparison, because all it affects is the sway when aiming down sights when ADS, and I suppose that might be representative of iron sights. You know, the comparison between iron sights and ballistic CPUs, but you can't run both at the same time anyway, so yeah. Aside from that, setup perks are pretty much the same. I've put the cloak on this one because, you know, that's what you're going to go for if you're going to be a sniper. And yeah, so aside from that and a couple of drones, it's pretty similar. Like I said, I put on iron sights just to test them out, just to see what they're like and how they work on the gun. You cannot put iron sights on the, which one is it? This one, the Atlas 20mm, because you can't ADS, so I don't know, it doesn't want you to have iron sights either. It probably would be OP with iron sights, but yeah. Yeah, aside from that, yeah, they're all pretty set up for a fair comparison. So let's get into it. Okay, now it's time for our first impressions of the sniper rifles. The first sniper rifle we're going to start off with is the Lynx. Again, this is akin to one of the weapons from Call of Duty Ghosts. So yeah, first a little disclaimer, I am it's clearly terrible with sniper rifles, so they're not really my weapon of choice. Oh, that is so distracting in this game. I mean, I thought counter UAV was bad, but this is just, look at it, it's ridiculous, this thing. Anywho, this gun is it's decent, but it's, you know, kind of does what it says on the tin. The last one, it was really heavy. I mean, this one still feels pretty heavy and immobile, but it's definitely not as bad as it was in Ghosts.
Our UAV is online.
Oh, God, assist, come on.
We're in control.
Yeah, overall it's pretty decent, you know, one shot power jobby, plus it's semi-automatic, which definitely helps a noob like me when he's trying to spray and pay. Spray and pray, even, not pay. Yeah, this is not per se the best side when you're trying to show off sniper rifles. The other side's got better cover and lines of sight and what have you. So because of its semi-automatic nature, one shot often isn't enough. You
Friendly UAV
quite
above.
often need multiple shots to get the kill. So look at that, that's pretty close range there. Still, like, I hit him in center mass and still didn't kill him, so. Yeah, so overall, as you can see, one shot kills. Pretty tricksy to do with this, but the payoff is that it's semi-automatic, so it sort of helps. Let's check out the next one, because I don't think there's a huge amount to say about that weapon. I think the only thing I will say about the Lynx, this one, is it has the weakest power per se. I'll explain why that doesn't fully make sense in a minute.
UAV in waiting.
Out of all of the things, that's sort of true and it's sort of not. Again, I'll explain in a minute, because they've done some pretty interesting things with the sniper rifles in this game. Genuinely, like I said, I'm not a sniper, but I might actually give them a go in this one. This weapon, for example, is very interesting. This definitely is really cool because it has only one bullet in a clip, but technically you never need to reload because it's instantly, every shot you fire, it's reloading itself. It's not pulling another round from the magazine. It's literally reloading the rifle. As you can see, I think he puts in a round each time he fires it. Literally like a freaking ye olde weapon from, like, I don't know, the Boer War or whatever. And the power on this, aside from that time, I must have hit an arm or something, is pretty much one stop power all the time. As you can see, so each shot will pretty much be a one hit kill if you hit center mass, and sometimes maybe even if you hit the arm you might get a thing. And like I say, you never need to reload, and until you think, well, that doesn't sound like that much of an advantage, but trust me, it genuinely helps. I mean, there's clearly, from a rate of fire sort of terms, you can get hurt from it, but it's not, I mean, I'll shoot you now. See, it's not that slow. It's not that much of a difference between a regular bolt action rifle. So this weapon, for me, oh, come on, that was mine. Oh, shocking. Yeah, this gun's a beast. I'm super hyped about this gun. It's pretty interesting. Let's what am I doing? Let's put on the next gun, so for when we die, because the next gun is even more interesting. I'm super interested in this next gun. It's hella cool. Let's just go rush up and do some terrible quick scoping and get killed, so we can put on the other weapon. I did say terrible quick scoping, so yeah, I think if I want to get good with sniper rifles, I need to practice a little, because I'm clearly shocking. This gun, however, is super interesting and was designed for noobs like me, because it has a really interesting feature. But basically, it's got 2 shots per thing, sort of like a semi-automatic, but if you hit with the first shot, it is weak source and will not affect them. However, if you look, it fires like a little IED sort of thing, yeah, which in itself, like, if a enemy runs past it, will make no difference. However, if you shoot another round near it, that IED, that, like, sort of like a crossbow from Black Ops 1, will detonate, yeah, but only if you hit your second round close. You see how I missed one round, and then the other round, like, really didn't affect him, but if you hit both of them together, then it's sort of like a grenade launcher and a sniper rifle in one, which is probably, like I said, designed for noobs like me who just struggle to get those quick scoping shots. But it's so much fun, this weapon, so much fun. Like, you can get kills close range, and to be fair, I could see how people are feeling a bit hard done by if you're like a badass sniper. All these noobs are coming along with this fucking sniper rifle and getting you. But if you're not accurate, you still get hurt for it. But you know, who cares? Because it is just so much fun. You can even do close range, because you can just like, if you hit the bullets close together, you're gonna get, not like that, but if there's like, you know, a wall or something, you see what I mean? I didn't hit him at all, shot the ground and killed him. So it's sort of like part grenade launcher, sort of like part XM25, part frickin' sniper rifle. As you can see, one shot just ain't gonna cut it, but 2 shots in succession do the job. So yeah, that is a super fun weapon. The next one is this one. This is a weird one, like a proper like frickin' tank killer gun, like an elephant gun or some shiz. You can't fire it. I'm pressing the button now. Hit fire. You can't. It just won't fire. However, once aim down sights, I should probably. Oh. Cheeky bastard. Yeah, once aim down sights, this one is literally guaranteed one-shot kill. I've only shot it once in the limited time I've had it, to be fair, and not had a one-hit shot kill. Oh, should have had that. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, so this is literally does what it says on the tin, one-shot kill jobby. Ah! If only I was a better sniper. Not the real sniping is anything like that at all, but yeah, pretty much like I said, basically the range on it is good as well, real good. It's got the, I think it's easily the most powerful by 4 points. I think it's got the best range as well. Has it got the best range? No, the Lynx has got the best range, but seriously, you wouldn't know any different. Plus, you're not gonna get a one-hit kill at range with a Lynx. It's just not going to happen. So, for range and power, this is the gun to go for. If you don't mind not being able to no scope, not that anybody really does. So, if you've got this in like a secondary for when you're in close, I could see how this is going to be like the Sniper Pro's, you know, weapon of choice, and this one is going to be the noob like me's weapon of choice. So this is probably my favourite sniper rifle, just because it's shitloads of fun. However, if you're a good sniper, unlike me, this weapon's probably going to be you want to go for. Right, let's check out what they're like. Let's just have a quick little play around what they're like with fucking hate that. Yeah, let's have a look at what some of these weapons are like with iron sights. Okay, so first off, this is the Lynx, I think. It looks really weird without an iron sight, even with this system hack bullshit going on. So let's this weapon might be really good with iron sights, because it's semi-automatic. You know, no frill semi-automatic, so this is probably best suited. I wonder what the recoil's going to be like. Actually, this feels instantly. That clip is pathetic, but with extended mags, this feels super like it might really work. He says. Fails. So these bots use the strafe a lot more than the real people do. Yeah, range. Oh, fucking warbird. Great. Yeah, I haven't got any, because of the, I've set it up for this video, I haven't got any RPGs on. I tell you what's good though, you know that grenade sniper rifle? That is actually, I did that in an earlier game and took down a fucking one of these warbird things. I think it only took like a few shots. Yeah, this is pretty decent with it, with iron sights. Let's try out the next one. What's that? Oh yeah, this is that. Yeah, I think this one. Yeah, this one definitely. I keep the scope, I think, for this one. Because you're not going to get the extra shots, because like I said, it's one shot at a time. It's like a old school bolt action, but with a twist. So for this one, I'd really, unless you just want to show off, I'd probably stick with a scope, because it's just, oh, it's a friendly. It's just better suited. Let's put the, oops. Oh no, where am I going? There we go. Let's try the other one. You can't, the hip fire one, you can't put the iron sight on it because, you know, you can't. I don't know why. I suppose you could still ADS even if you couldn't hip fire, but you can't put the thing on it. So obviously I can't check that one. So let's try this one, the explosive one with iron sights. Oh. Probably should have waited a minute. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I've not forget to use my exo abilities at this point. It's early days, but I should, you know, give my cloaking device, my predator device, a little go.
Our UAV is online.
Ugh. I'm not sure about this one without. Oh, it's kind of decent actually. Yeah, this weapon is fun. I think I'd keep the scope for it. I'd say the Lynx is probably best suited to the iron sights. The other ones you may as well probably keep your scope for. Although it's always nice to dick around with iron sights. So all in all, I'd say this is my favourite weapon. Keep it with a scope. And iron sights the Lynx. Otherwise, all the snipers are genuinely interested in this, at least for some level, which I rarely can say for snipers. For me, anyway, personally. So yeah, my favourite sniper rifle is the NA-45, just for shits and giggles.